Brooklyn takes on Boston in TD Garden, excuse me. I really don't really. I have like no words for this series. Unfortunately, I feel like this is wrapped up and ready to go on a bow. This should be done in 3 because of the firepower that Brooklyn's been playing with, and obviously Jason Tatum was out the last game. Or not out, but he left the last game with a poked eye, pretty severe. He did not come back, and the Nets just went off. The resurgence in the fountain of youth with Blake Griffin playing phenomenal. Obviously, the incredible trio that is Kyrie, KD, and Harden have been unstoppable, and Joe Harris went off last game.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, when all of them are firing on all cylinders, it's really hard to think that the shorthanded Celtics could even compete. I have Brooklyn winning this one by another blowout. I think that KD goes for 40. And, I think that the team as a whole just continues to mesh into the next round.
I couldn't agree more. I got the Nets winning this one big. I don't have KD going off in this game. I got Kyrie. This is his first game back in the Garden since – actually, no, this is his first playoff game back in the Garden since he departed from the Celtics a couple of years ago, just to clarify that. But I expect Kyrie to go off. It wouldn't surprise me if he gets probably around like 28, 30 points in his return to the Garden. And I think when I look across the board, I still think that Kevin Durant and James Harden are going to be extremely efficient from the field. I wouldn't be surprised if Blake Griffin chips in for another 10, 15 points. And then maybe coming off the bench, maybe you get Jeff Green a couple points, maybe get Landry Shamet some points off the bench as well. But yeah, I'm with you 100%. I think Brooklyn pretty much wipes the floor with Boston in this one. I think they take a commanding 3-0 series lead. And to kind of reiterate your point, they should really just end the series in 3 just to kind of save Boston from just a game 4 disaster. Because I think at this point, just looking at what Boston has, they're just a battered team. Jaylen Brown's out of the lineup with his wrist surgery. Jason Tatum is dealing with that poked eye in game 2. I don't know how effective he's going to be. And the only way that the Celtics are going to win this game is if freaking Jason drops 35, 40, and then you got Kemba maybe dropping 25 or 30, and then hoping somebody else decides to pop off for the Celtics. But I just don't think it's in the cards for Boston here. And I hate to kind of be the pessimist here, but I see the Nets winning this one by like 20 plus.